Hey everybody, Jim Perry here, out detecting above what was Lake Florence again, on a different side than I've been hitting the last couple of weeks with all of the shotgun shells. So down below me would have been the lake. On the other side of the lake would have been kind of the far west end of town, with the cemetery kind of directly behind me. So kind of hoping that I'll find some shotgun shells today, and I did actually pull a new design for a very, very old shell. Let me show you. So I pulled quite a few of these recently. This is a UMC Co. New club shell. Having trouble kind of seeing where I'm at here with the light. This one actually has got kind of the flower pattern to it. This would be a 10 gauge UMC Co. Nitro Club shell. This shell was produced between 1900 and 1910. So the ground is definitely more difficult to dig over on this side. You can see the frost. The ground really is just barely diggable. And just pulled another shotgun shell. Moving on. So I only had a quick 40 minutes or so out here, and it's getting too dark out in the woods to be able to see any longer. Found a few things, and one that I'm always surprised when I find that in the middle of nowhere. Let me show you. So again, not a whole lot today, but the weather is actually really nice. It's calm, not windy, not extremely cold, but again, the ground is getting pretty frozen. So glad to leave with a little bit today, including the one item that I'm always surprised when I find in the middle of nowhere. First of all, found a quarter, not old, it's clad 1988. A newer shotgun shell, not brand new, but obviously not nearly as old as the UMC Nitro shell here from 1901 until 1910. Couple of bullets, and then this is the item that I'm always so surprised to find in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, the liner is cracked. This would be a liner to an old mason jar. Mason jars now are really engineered completely different, but at the time, the issue was that the food that was put in these came into direct contact with this lid and gave it an off taste, and then there was the chance of bacteria and contamination. This one, I found lots of these. This one happens to be a Boyd's genuine cap for mason jar. Boyd first received his patent to make these liners in 1869. Now the H in the middle of it stands for the Hazel Atlas Company. Hazel Atlas Glass made these very widespread beginning in the year 1902 into the 1950s. So this liner was put on the inside of one of these caps. It's made out of porcelain or glass in order to keep food from coming into direct contact with the metal cap and giving it kind of that off metally taste, which would not be desirable. I'm always surprised to find these in the middle of nowhere. So for these items, I really kind of made my way up along which would have been the north side of Old Lake Florence, and then made my way a little bit further into the woods to see if I could find anything different in a location that I've detected at before, but not for some time, where I found some household items and came across this, really just in the middle of the woods, not right across the lake along the lake shore, but right out in the middle of the woods. Probably won't be saving this because it is broken. I've got quite a few of the exact same cap that are completely intact from some other days. Good night. I enjoyed it out here. So it is Wednesday, December 16th. I don't think anyone detecting in Minnesota thought that we'd be able to be out this late in the season. Very thankful for another opportunity, even for just a short time, to get out tonight. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you soon.